Hi guys, it's your boy in Jacksmore and welcome to my Taglish and mostly English channel. Hi guys and all the people of the universe. Today we are going to unbox Starlink. So in case you don't know what it is, it's pretty much satellite internet. So rather than needing phone lines or using like 4G, it's actually used satellites. It's only, I think, somewhat newish to Australia, and essentially it's a satellite dish that you put outside or mount to your roof. And what it does is it aims to the sky and gets a pretty fast internet signal. So it's not really limited by, obviously in your house you need to have a phone line or something connected, or with 4G you can get bad reception. I mean, even here at Roberto's house, we only get 2 bars of 4G reception, so the internet can be pretty on off, slow, drop out entirely. You can't really rely on it, and with us travelling hopefully soon, we'll be using 4G a lot. And the last time I think we went through 400 gigabytes in 2 weeks. So we couldn't really use mobile internet because there's no unlimited data plan here. That's actually half good. So inside here, I think it's going to be a modem. I think a satellite dish from what I remember. I'm not too sure. So let's have a look inside. I don't think many people have it in Australia. And for now, I think it covers pretty much like the southern half of Australia. I think maybe maybe Cairns and below. Covers Perth and pretty much everything below, so Adelaide, Sydney, Melbourne it covers. And I think Philippines is going to have reception, I think, as of maybe later this year. So in theory, if we go to the Philippines, we can take this with us and have internet wherever we are. As long as we can point at the sky, so you can't use it inside a condo. You need to be able to point the satellite dish sort of outside and upwards. So
guys, we are going to use this one to our caravan.
Yes. At caravan parks, the internet can be pretty slow, and InDaynaMo doing YouTube, she can't really upload videos very fast if you're on other Wi-Fi. And 4G, we just chew through the data way too quickly. And again, if we're in a faraway town, you probably have no reception or any at all. So, I mean, I work online, InDaynaMo sometimes works.
Doing emojis.
Yeah, doing emojis, dropping thumb sucks, doing mega love shout-outs. So in essence, we need internet. So Starlink, even though it's expensive, is the best solution for us who are going to be moving around a lot. So guys, let's go unboxing.
This is a huge box, guys.
Yeah, it actually came from America. I think following it with DHL, it actually got sent from, I think, California. And it only took maybe just over a week and a day to get here. So it was actually relatively quick for something that come international. So let's go.
Let's go.
So over time as well, I think Starlink have improved their satellite dish. I think initially it was big and round, and my understanding now it's sort of like rectangular. So it's quite a large box. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah. Oh la la.
So that's just the branding. Oh, there we go. But now we have something here that's just like more surrounding. So I think you might be able to store the satellite dish inside this packaging here. Okay, here we go. So I think this here is a stand. So that's pretty much like, they have different mounting options that you can sort of get, but I think this is like the default ones because you're putting it outside. So what you do is you pretty much put that on the ground like this, and then the satellite dish will sit on top of that. So we just have more packing material here. So now here's the satellite dish. So not branded on the front anyway. So it's just like satellite dish. You can see here the back. This here then, I think by default, I think it just sits in the cradle here. I'm not too sure how it kind of then drops down, but I think, in basic sense, I think it just, I can see there's a groove on the front here, and that moves, lines up with the groove inside there. There we go. There you go, and it clicks in place. So I'm not sure yet if you have to manually move it, or if it does it through the app, or when it does its thing. Oh, here we go. We have some instructions here. Okay, so it says you don't tilt it yourself, it automatically finds it. So you don't use your hand. I think it automatically finds it. So that little tilting thing operates automatically. So yeah, you put that on the ground, aim it at the sky. There is an app on your phone and it actually helps you, I guess, position the satellite itself. So make sure you've got like no overhanging trees directly above it or like part of the house and stuff. So yeah, you plug the modem into the wall, and then the satellite plugs into the modem. So you don't technically have to power the satellite dish itself. You power the modem, so that will go inside the caravan. And then I just need to find a way to then get the cord outside the caravan to the satellite and probably even mount it on the side of the caravan. And then after that, once you plug it all up, I think you just connect to the Wi-Fi signal, and that's it. So that's the sort of basic instructions. So this here, there's the modem itself. So actually, yeah, I guess that's the Starlink logo, and then that's probably just referring to the satellites in the sky. Nothing in particular here. So you've just got a cord there. I think that then will be so that's the end of the cord. If you look in the box there, you can see how long the cord is. I don't know exactly off the top of my head how long it is, but I mean, we only have to run it a couple of meters, I think, if we mount it on the roof. So that way we'll just go inside like this. And then the power cable itself, which is also in there, we'll just go on the base of that. And then that will just sit inside the caravan. I don't think there's any mounting holes on the back here. So I don't think I can mount it where my current modem is, but I'll be able to sit it up.
Like that.
Yeah, I think this does have a Wi-Fi signal into it. So this here will just sit probably on one of the shelves next to the door where I've got my other modem set up anyway. So I'll just unplug this so I can put it to the side. So here's the big roll of coil. So
It's a lot of coil.
it looks, I don't know, it's not a USB-C connection, and it doesn't quite look like a mobile, also like a micro SD as well, because it hasn't got the pins. Yeah, it looks similar to a micro SD, but I don't think it is. I'm not too sure. Because usually the other one does have like little pins in the bottom and stuff as well, so I'm not too sure. It might even be their own type of special connection.
So this is a coil.
Yeah. Yeah, even looking here, I think this is like a network cable, because this here has Cat5e patch cable. So I think this here is usually like normal sort of like networking cable, and then they've put a different connection on the end. So now we have this here is the power outlet, and then that's our Australian plug there, so I don't have to use converters at all. So yeah, this here will just plug into the bottom of that, and then this here plugs into the bottom of this. So it's actually got like waterproof connections, it seems like there, or at least snug connections so it doesn't pull out that easily. So that's it there. And then we just have a big instruction booklet, spec sheet, probably warranty, and yeah, it's mostly just sort of information regarding how to not really use it. It's mostly just warnings and stuff like that. Yeah, it's got operating temperature as well. So it operates from -30 all the way up to +50, which I think does cover us in Australia. Yeah, so what it comes with a dish itself, the power supply and the Wi-Fi router. So that's it there. And yeah, so we've got the stuff in the box here as well. So I think while we travel, I think you can just, yeah, this satellite dish will just fit back on top of here. The cords can go into here, and then I think the modem just laid across there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I might check back in later. I'll connect up inside the caravan, and I'll put this outside. I think right now we're not going to permanently mount it outside, but I'm curious to what the speed will be like, and aim that at the sky and see what the results are like. So like I said, I'm probably going to put like a mounting arm on the side of the caravan, so we won't use it while we're actually driving. But when we want to use it, I'll probably just have to put it into like an adapter or like a bracket on the side of the caravan, and that way it won't get in the way of the solar panels, but it can still aim at the sky and move it around how it needs to. So I'll do a speed check from my own phone, just to see what our current internet is like. We have NBN here, but I think because they use a different, like it's not fibre optic to the premises, it can be slow. So I'll do a speed check on my phone, and then after that I'll set this up as a demonstration, and then we'll see what type of results we get. It's meant to have low latency. I think the download speed could be anywhere up to a few hundred megabits a second download. Upload speed can vary, but it's probably still gonna be faster than like home internet for now anyway. So guys, I'll catch you later. So guys, I'm going to test out the current internet connection we have here. So we are on NBN, we belong. I think originally it was 75 down, and then I think it got reduced because we couldn't actually get a speed where we're located. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the speed test app. And we'll see how we go here. So I mean, currently we are in Mount Gambier, and I think we're probably a few kilometres from where the exchange is. So I think here in Australia, a lot of the houses are set up with having fibre optics to like a local connector called a node, and then it comes via the phone line the rest of the way. So the upload speed here, you can kind of get an idea why it does take InDaynaMo a while to upload her videos, and also why live streaming might not be too possible. So to get an idea, we'll try it again. Just to make sure it's a consistent result. And then I'll also try with at least the phone internet. So I mean, I don't know if you can see my bars at the top there, but I'm only getting about 2 bars of reception from inside the house. Even out in the caravan in the backyard, you only get about 2 bars of reception. So that's why we stopped using the 4G internet while we're here and actually just at least connected up a house. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so that's pretty consistent over 2 results there. So it's about 25 down, 4 up. I mean, InDaynaMo might be watching YouTube in the background. So let me just turn off the Wi-Fi here, and I'll use 4G just to confirm. Let's open a speed test again. Okay, so now this is actually off 4G. So you can see there it's gone to LTE. So 2 bars. So we're on the Telstra network. Okay, and that is showing that my 4G connection is actually a lot faster than what the home internet is, which is probably surprising. But a problem with sort of mobile internet is usually, I think it's the latency, and also the fact that, yeah, you chew through data. Like, we don't have a huge data cap. I mean, I only use it for like when we're out and about. But I mean, the 4G one I did have, it was about $85 a month, and that gave us that 400 gigabytes. But sharing is another thing. So yeah, as you can see there, my mobile phone internet is faster than the Wi-Fi. I guess the only benefit of a home Wi-Fi is obviously you can share it to a lot of devices easy without having to run a hotspot. And yeah, you do have unlimited data. So I guess with having the radio playing most of the day or music, both us using the computer, plus the couple of people who live inside a house here using the internet. Yeah, for home internet, or sort of like having a cable connection is probably the best result. So guys, I'll get back to you shortly with other results. So guys, I'm going to open up a STARLINK app now. So what I've done, InDaynaMo's I think recording right now, so I've just plugged into the side of the caravan. So I've got the power there, I've just plugged the modem into there, and then you can see the cable runs over to here. I think this is the open backyard. So while I'm recording this, you can actually find an open area, and then what you do is you actually aim this here at the sky.
In the sky.
So you aim it up at the sky and turn your phone different ways, and it actually will check to see how much angle you do have, and how, like, if you have any blockages in front of the like above where the satellite dish is.
No, it's reading.
So I think you have to do this usually during the daytime, and I think it's just looking for blue in the sky, and it's just making sure that you haven't got like the trees or anything directly above you. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, 96%. Yeah.
Yep, and saying we have a decent spot for STARLINK. So I think where it's red there, that's probably just the fact that I was aiming maybe back at the clothesline or something. So set up a STARLINK. Hopefully it doesn't show any detail, personal information. So yep, we've done that. I have a location. I've plugged it in. Plugging your power cables, the light at the bottom of your router will illuminate. I'll have a look-see because it's at the bottom and I haven't really sort of fully looked at it yet. Yep, we've got power, so yep, the light's on. So now next.
So for the meantime, we just doing a demonstration, guys.
Yeah.
Because we will not put
So
it.
this thing will go inside the caravan, and then I'm going to find a way. I'm probably going to try and mount the Starlink, or at least put like an anchor or something, maybe over here somewhere. That way it's not in front of it. As you can see, I'm still doing work with the solar panels, but
Doing our solar
ideally it'll go over here somewhere. That way it won't get interrupted by any of the solar panels, and also it will be able to aim straight up at the sky. So let's see if there's any Wi-Fi here. Okay, so we have a Starlink connection here. I'll try the Starlink again, because maybe it hasn't got internet right now. Okay, now it wants me to sign into the network. Okay, so this is...
You need to create.
Yeah, so with this here, I'll get InDaynaMo to just block stuff out when she does the editing on this.
So that one, guys. On the other hand, while just doing the create information or profile to log in the Starlink, I show you the disk here. They said don't touch it, or they don't adjust it. It will adjust it by itself. So that one. For the meantime, we just demo here. And if we're heading to the journey of caravanning, put on the top. So here is our power outlet. You can see the outlet there, and the cord coil. So ayan here. So here we are in Roberto's backyard because we're doing something in the roof. So we're putting solar panels in the caravan. Yeah, and for the meantime, we put some wood there to do some adjustment. So para siyang ano tawag dito? Harang ba? Tapos we will get if it's done, put the knot there on the side. We will pull the wood and it's fine. So here is the caravan. We sleep there, we live there, and we eat there, we take a bath there. So now yan. You done now? Take a bath there. So now yan. You done now? What's the profile? So now you can see here Jack's aiming his mobile phone in the sky.
Yeah, that's what it says to do.
There's a lot of UFOs. We're dotted like that. Oh, look at that. I cannot, I'll do.
So it's actually telling me, have I scanned the sky yet? Oh, I think that's new. Oh, there you go, over there.
Okay, 100% processing.
So I think it's got me to do it again because it said I couldn't find the Starlink, so... So I'm just going to go through the process again now that I think I'm actually connected to the Starlink router right now. Yep, so it's saying great view. So we'll set it up again. So during that there, oh there you go. So setup complete, we're all set.
Set up done, guys.
Plugged in, visibility speed, so one device.
Visibility. I'm ready down. Yeah, there's a cactus again.
Not quite sure what wants me to do here.
Looking for the UFOs. Baiting the aliens.
Don't quite know what I'm doing now. I think it's
Looking for
average signal. It's saying like 93%. Not sure what the real time map is. Oh, I think that's just aiming at the sky there and where it wants to aim.
in the sky again.
So
That you don't need to move that days, like left or right. Oh no, it's dim now.
So this is obviously plugged in because I've got the Wi-Fi signal, so I'm just going to check underneath again and make sure that's plugged in, which it looks like it is. I'll pull it out. And I'll just check the thing itself just to make sure the What's this? So I only just snapped it in when I. Oh, it's actually really tight. Oh, there it goes. So I'll just make sure the cable's plugged in properly at this end.
Yeah, the cable is...
Oh, looks like it doesn't really give you an option, it's pretty much just there. So I thought it would have come alive. Ugh. So yeah, in the bracket here, it's actually got the grooves.
There's a police guys out in the road.
Okay, we're online.
Online now.
Check Starlink. So determine location. This may take up 15 minutes to unplug your Starlink during this time. So it's online. It's going to be doing GPS. So it's booting up now. Okay, it's looking for GPS. Starlink is looking for GPS. Make sure it's got a clear view of the sky, which it has. I mean, the clotheslines pretty far out of the way. And I think by aiming at the sky, you're pretty much aiming directly upwards.
Yikes.
Okay, so it's gave me a look at the sky again, but I'm not sure why, but it's still showing a picture of the ground on my screen.
This is the UFOs. So, I show you guys where's the UFOs in the mobile. 94% view result.
Oh, there it goes, it's moving.
Oh, moving.
It's alive. Oh, it's alive.
It's a moving one. You see it, guys?
Okay, so it's saying it's booting up now. So obviously it's found its direction.
Earlier it's done, guys. Now it's black. So, speed test now, guys.
I think I may still be booting up, so I may not be connected properly yet. So yeah, it's still on booting. We'll come back to you shortly. We'll just pause the video now, so you're not just looking at the screen while it's booting up, and we'll come back to you shortly. Okay guys, so we've waited some time, and now it's saying it's online, so there's no more status code of searching or offline or anything like that there, or finding GPS. So now it says it's online. So what I'll do is, just for consistency's sake, I won't use a speed test within the app itself. InDaynaMo is aiming the camera, so it actually looks like it's moved from when we first set it up. It looks like it's tilted to a different angle, so I think it might actively continue to keep moving around. It won't stay in one position, so I think it does need, I think that's why it wants a lot of clearance, so it can actually tilt them as I guess the planet moves or the sky does what it does. So I'll go back to the other app, where the speed test is. So we'll see how it is. So there's the test of a mobile phone from last time. Now we'll try again, so you can see it says SpaceX STARLINK. So let's click go and see what we get. So again, usually the download speed's fast. It's usually the upload speed that's slow. Okay, there we go. So we're at 250 megabits a second on the download. It's getting up to 250, or was it? So it's about probably, let's say about 230 megabits a second on my download speed. And then our upload speed right now is getting to about 62 megabits a second. So if I do my maths correctly, or I can actually go to the history in a second, where right now that there's about 10 times as fast as what we're getting currently right now over home internet. So I'm sure I can go to my previous results in a second, and then we can actually compare all three of them at once. So let's move this here, results I think. Yeah, so we've got a few here. So the top one there, so you can't see on the screen recording here, but the third one from the top, that was the home internet. Or actually the top 3 and 4 were the home internet, so that's about 25 megabits a second, and my upload was only 4.5. Next one was the 4G internet. This isn't I haven't got 5G, so that's just a 4G signal, so that's actually even more than 3 times as fast as what the home internet was. Let's say nearly double the upload speed. But the surprising is the Starlink outside the download speed's nearly 10 times as fast as what I was getting inside the house, and the upload speed is more than, for maths serves me right, it's probably about 12 times as fast. So it's a great result. That means InDaynaMo can actually upload a lot quicker now. So maybe she finishes her video, she'll be able to get it up in record time. And she might be back doing Hi Guys, Mega Love Shoutout and playing the duck race game anytime soon. Now she can't use the upload speed as an excuse. So, guys, yeah, so that's some great results. Actually surprising. Some people said they probably get even slower than that. So, that's actually a great result. I'll screen capture that as well. Yeah, so great results. I don't think we can really see too much more. We won't look at that. So yeah, great results. All in all, really surprised. So guys, I think this is the end. So guys, just an update. We have installed the Starlink up on a pole. So previously we had the dish here on the stand actually down there somewhere. So it's actually on the ground, but because we've got the I guess the eaves of the house there, it overhangs, and also sort of the trees up here. We've moved off the ground just because I didn't have enough clearance, so it was dropping out. So what I've done is I've got a pole here from Kmart. It's like an extendable pole. So here you can see you can actually adjust the height. For now, I've just cable tied it onto, used a fishing rod holder on the ground, connected it to the handle there. And so what I did is I ran the cable underneath the corner of a door underneath. Right now I've just got it there because we were mowing the lawn, but I've put it on a pole, so now it actually sits, when we're parked up, it actually sits up at the front of the roof, so it doesn't actually shade the solar panel at all, but yet it pretty much clears everything at the top there. So I bought the official Starlink pole holder there, so you can see there on the side. There's bolt, like little sort of bolts. All you do is just tighten that up and it'll grab pretty much whatever thickness of poles there that you use, as long as it's pretty much thicker than probably what it is there, or it's actually smaller than the mount, it would actually fit. And that the Starlink itself actually just clips onto the top of that pole holder, so you don't really have to do any modifications at all. And then yeah, while it's up there, all it does is just rotates around, finds the satellites in the sky. And yeah, the good thing is as well, if it ever does sort of a sun changes direction of that, I can actually just come down here, and by just turning this here, I can actually reduce the height of the satellite dish, or I can even push it higher, but I can pretty much change it. Otherwise, because it's only just staked into the ground, I can move it around. I can actually move it to the front and then connect it to there to the front of the drawbar. Right now I'm just testing it out, but yeah, we don't really seem to have any issues. The only thing we probably could do is just cut down part of that tree over there, but if you're looking there at the sky, let's go straight up and underneath it. It's pretty much looking straight up, so yeah, don't really have any clearance issues except for that tree there, but again, it's only minuscule, and we may have an interruption every, I don't know, 13 minutes, but only very briefly. So yeah, guys, that's our update, and we'll see how it goes once we actually start traveling. Okay guys, bulaga. Boop. So guys, that is our video today on the Starlink internet. So great results from the very first test. I mean, it might get faster, but yeah, and also when they put more satellites in the sky over Australia, we'll get even better speeds. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I hope you learned something. Yes, I forget all the rest, even though it's only been a few videos. I'd like to thank everyone from the bottom of my hypothalamus and all the people all around the universe. I'm not sure if I meant to do that twice, but yes, if you like this video today, make sure you do a thumbs up. If you have any questions about Starlink, be that you probably can't get in the Philippines right now, do comment down below. And if you want to see more great nerdy videos from InDaynaMo, make sure you click the subscribe button somewhere and hit the bell as well. So I think that's probably it. So guys, I will see you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye guys, be good, stay safe, and mwah, ciao la. You're a nerd. Hi guys, it's your boy in Jacksmore, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Start restart.
High five again.